Ooh. Hello, here I am. I do wait for everybody else because I'm slow. Slow, 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 slow. I have one. I have three. Yay! Go me. I have six. Woohoo! Hello, Barb Cat Lady. Hey, Millie. 15. Yeah, we're booking now. Hi, Sue. Nola Gal. Dana. Denise. Hey, got a notification. Yeah. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Nan. Hi, Nana's voice. Anne, Mary. Nan Scott says hi, Dawn and Bernie.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Anne. He sounds like a little mouse. Hi. Hi. Hi, Kathy. Barb Cat Lady says hi to Bernie. Hi, Bernie. Hi, Bernie. Well, Anne, you have a job. That's a good thing. Many others are going without, so. Crash course on cooking? No, actually, Bernie's a good cook, so he's going to cook. I think he's making chicken tonight. Are you making chicken, Bernie?
Yeah.
Hi, Shannon. Hello, Catherine. We are sort of. Hey, Mama Jan, how are you? We are sort of hunkered down right now at the moment. We're not really going anywhere. If we go anywhere, it's like to go get food through the drive-through and come back. So we're trying not to be totally cooped up in the house because I will go nuts. It's bad enough when you're cooped up in the wintertime. You can't go out because it's like 14 below zero and you don't want to go anywhere. So, hey, Anne Marie. Hi, Mary Watkins. So I hope everyone's had a chance to go over and watch the G's on Animal Adventure Park's live feed. They were outside earlier. Hey, Gary. And they looked really good. Looked awesome. Must have been a nice enough day. Tomorrow they should be out again because unless it's pouring rain, it's supposed to be like 70 degrees tomorrow. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain so that they can go out. Yeah, we haven't been. I went to the doctor's office the other day. I ran in and grabbed a envelope and I ran out. That was it. I did not stay. I didn't even want to be in there, but I had to grab a paper for Bernie. You want to bring me live chicken? No, thank you. I don't need live chicken. This one. This one's yours. See the Jewish star on it?
Yeah, and this one's yours.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, a lot of things here are closed. School is closed. The mall is closed unless the store has an outside entrance. And even that they're controlling. 8 o'clock tonight, the mall will be closed. Restaurants are drive-through or pickup only. Oh, that's terrible, Mama Jan. That's awful. For those of you who can't see the posts or the chat as it comes. Mama Jan says my second youngest grandchildren has a substitute teacher that was diagnosed with the virus and she passed away on Sunday. So sorry about that. Yes, Gary, the banks, a lot of them, the inside is closed, but if you call them, they will make an appointment for you so you can do a one-on-one, or the drive-throughs are open. So at least you can still do banking. In Nevada, it's closed down for a month. Oh, wow. Taj was checking mom out. Yeah, I'm sure he was. Hi, Kim. Taj is, he's getting up there now. He's becoming an adult, Taj. Mama Jan, they're very scary times indeed. Very scary times indeed. The gala was nice. The gala was wonderful. We had a great time. I don't know how much they made in the gala paintings because 15 minutes before they were due to close it, we were already in the ballroom. We'd already had dinner. And they said, you have 15 minutes to go out and make a last minute bid. I wasn't bidding on anything, so I didn't go out there. But I'm sure that they were very successful. It was a wonderful evening, and we certainly had a great time. Hi, Teresa. I did get a booklet from there. I don't know if anybody saw the thank you, Mama Jan. Yeah, we just did an impromptu little dancing session there, and somebody got a video of it, so that was nice. Did anybody see the, I don't know what you call it, program, I guess, from the gala? I was gonna take pictures of mine and post it so that anybody who's in the gala book as a sponsor, maybe they could see it. Oh, that'll be nice. Betsy says she's gonna get a gala book. Awesome. Thank you, Catherine. We had a good time. Is my ad in there? Betsy, let me take a look. Hold on, let me go grab a book. So I don't know if it's backwards. I'm sorry. It has a note from Jordan in the front of it. Yeah, I think it's backwards. So I will post pictures. Then it has each one of the art pieces in it. Yeah, I'll take pictures and I'll post it to, I'll put it on my Facebook so you can see it. And maybe I'll share it to some of the other Animal Adventure Park, maybe the chatters and that, so they can see it. So that then they have advertisements from these guys. These guys did a phenomenal job. It was fantastic. They did a nice job. Let's see. I'm looking for, oh, then I have this one. I'm looking for Betsy. Betsy. And then everybody who had a little, I don't know if you can see it. What was that? Hope to get one in the online store. I don't know if they're going to be for sale in the online store. And then this is the last page. Hey, NorCal, Julie, how are you? Then Doubletree. That's it. Who said yes? He said, Jordan said yes, they're going to have it. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get one. Yours should be in this list, Betsy. I do not see it. It may have been, there was a couple of places in there with little, I don't know what you would call it, little discs or something on the wall, but it was hard to see them. I tried to video them and it was just impossible to, the lighting was just too dark. You couldn't really see them. You're on a mandatory shelter in place? That stinks. I'm sure we'll be there. We're not there right now, but it's only a matter of time. Right now, my county has one confirmed case, but we'll see what happens. We're kind of rural, so I'm hoping that we will stay at one. The schools are closed, so yeah, Betsy, I do not see your thing in here. Hi, Kathleen. I saw that, Gary. I just saw that on the New York State Health page just a few minutes ago that you were up to 2. Yeah, I'm thinking you might have been, Betsy, on one of those little things that was on the wall that I could not get a picture of. You can try to go through my videos and see if you can see them. I don't know how long I was on. I may just have flashed by them and you really can't see them. They were really hard to see. I didn't even know they were there at first. That's, but anyway, sorry. Yeah, ask Carly, because it's, I can read you the ones that are in here. Mark and Chris Fulton, Debbie Zarzecki, Bonnie Hendrickson, Doreen and Stephanie, Maureen Lockey, Lori Mortimer, I'm sorry if I butchered names, Deborah Roulette, Kenita Ball, Brianna Eastwood, Pina Colada. You weren't Pina Colada, were you? Lisa Clenard, Sharon Ferry, Trisha Lavoie, Anna Jenkins, Selena and Barry Henson, Lori and Terry Loccarini, Rita Nally, Gail Turner, Abby and Bill McCreary. Those are the ones that are on the list. I don't see a Helen Collada now. No. Sorry about that. So, yeah. I would ask Carly, you probably were on one of those little discs that I couldn't get the picture of. There was a lot of name on there. So anyway, the front looks like this. The back looks like that. And the ceiling of the gala actually looked kind of like that. And the stars twinkled, so it was pretty cool. It was awesome. Yeah. There's a woodpecker on my feeder. Having a blast. The first bird I've seen on there in a while. I think somebody else is giving them a smorgasbord. I used to have cardinals all the time too, and I haven't seen one cardinal this year, so it is what it is. From what I heard, I guess they're not really hurting for any food, so that's why they're not coming around. I'll try to turn the camera around. Maybe you can see them through the window. And then maybe you can't see them through the window. See them there? Little woodpecker. You're welcome for the videos. I don't mind doing them at all. Anne-Marie. Little red-headed woodpecker there. Your feeders are always full, Millie. You're lucky. Yeah, I haven't had much luck with them this year. Oops, sorry, my hand was in the way. Yeah, but that's okay. On the plus side, I haven't had to worry too much about buying feed either, because it's about halfway full right now, the other feeder. And I have the suet block, 2 suet blocks, one's almost gone, and I had one of those bells that's almost gone. Hi, Jen. You're welcome, no problem. And I'm looking forward to going to, hey, Billy, Animal Adventure Park. Um, looks like we're probably going to be able to keep the car, so that's a plus. Hey, Pat. How many times we'll go out there? One only knows. Who knows? We already have 102,000 miles on our car, and we started out with 30 something thousand, and we've only had the car since 2 years. I want to say 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, we put a lot of mileage on that car. But it's still running good, so we'll go until we can't go no more. I have not signed up for anything yet. Because to be honest, we don't know what's going to be going on with this virus thing. So, oh, our shelves were like that too, Catherine. I went there. My thought was to go yesterday. Bernie stayed in the car, and I figured I'd just grab a couple things. I'd come out and be done with it. There's nothing there, literally. I was able to get, I guess people don't really like hot cereal much because there was plenty of cream of wheat and oatmeal, so we eat that all the time. So I grabbed the cream of wheat and the oatmeal, and this other side where the cold cereal was almost completely wiped out. The meat was almost wiped out. Then I went to a second store where I was able to buy a couple of pieces of meat and put that in the freezer. And we have probably enough food for a week or so. And then after that, I don't know. So we make a point to try to go through a fast food drive-through when we can. We're probably going to go there. I don't know if we'll go tonight or not. Maybe tomorrow. As long as they keep the drive-throughs open. Somebody just sent me a message. Who sent me a message? Hold on. Hold on. I'll get back with you in a second. Let's see who sent me a message. Sorry, I can't do two things at once. Okay, Julie. Sorry. Julie, I did get your message, so thank you. There's a couple of housekeeping things that I forgot to address at the beginning. I don't mind talking about the virus per se, but everybody knows we don't do politics. We're not doing politics, okay? No politics. Period. I don't want to deal with it. If I happen to mention something the president said or the governor said, it's because it's a news flash and I'm not trying to get into a debate about it. Hey, Becky, how's Dad doing? I hope he's doing okay. Number two, anything that's mentioned in another group cannot be mentioned on here because the groups are closed. So if I'm saying that I'm gonna put something on Chatters, I'm in Chatters and I'm saying I'm putting it to Chatters, but I'm not gonna go to a Chatters thing and pull it out and read it and say, okay, yada 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 with the Chatters. Okay, Becky, I hope he's okay. I wish my best for you guys. Sorry, that's my good friend. Her husband's in the hospital, so anyway. So that's number two. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, we try to keep it, for those of you who are just coming in that may have not seen my live before, we try to keep it G or PG rated because kids do watch sometimes, especially the time day that I'm on, or now that all the kids are home from school. So we try to keep it within reason so as not to oh, it's not Becky's hubby, it's Becky's dad, actually. So, but her mom and I have been good friends for years. So, sorry about the confusion. Anything else, moderators, that I'm forgetting that I haven't said because we haven't been on for a while live? Thank you, Becky. Yeah, and Betsy, the bad thing about it is it's probably only going to get worse. It doesn't say live on your end, Denise. You might want to go out and come back in again. Nan, what about sponsors? I mentioned, well, sort of. I said the groups are private. That includes sponsors. Anything that's mentioned on sponsors cannot be mentioned here. You, if you do, you can get kicked out of sponsors. I do, however, encourage you that if you have not joined sponsors, you might want to check it out and join. We have a lot of fun over there, a lot of info over there, and it's a lot of good conversation. Oh, sorry, Millie. Yeah, and it's only going to get worse because tomorrow's supposed to be warmer and windier, so yay. I can't wait. My eyes ought to be great, too. I look like two pee holes on a snowbank. Oh, wow. Teresa, they're doing that here too. A lot of the stores are like going. But you know what? I don't know about your store, but our store here, it seems like even though they're stocking it, I don't know where this stuff is going to because it is absolutely empty. We've been in there early, we've been in there late, and it has been wiped out, gone. So, and there's not even any stuff on the top shelves. It's crazy. We go and we buy stuff from BJ's. Um, Hi Lisa. We buy stuff from BJ's quite often. So we're always way ahead. So we don't have to worry too much about the paper supplies and stuff, but the groceries we don't buy that far ahead. We don't have a real big freezer, so I'm a little worried about the grocery situation. Let's see. Something about Azizi. What did I see about Azizi? Lisa, we can chat about Azizi. Yes, we can chat about Azizi. Did anybody see the first birthday of Azizi on the East Texas Facebook page they had it on? He's getting big. They had a cake and everything for him. It was fantastic. Well, the cake was for the people, so he makes a noise like a horse. Yes, he does. If he thinks he's not getting those treats fast enough, he sounds like a horse. Yep. Nan says my son went to the store this morning for us. Things were much better in the stores. They're eliminating 2 gallons of milk per person. I wish they would do that here. Hi, Sue. I think that's what's going to happen is eventually they're going to limit. Walmart's going to put out a worldwide post like they did for the hours, and they're going to say, okay, this is what you get. Because right now they're not limiting it. You can go in there and buy whatever you want. People were running around with 4 or 5 packages of chicken and 4 or 5 packages of hamburger, and I'm like, okay, unless you have a family of 12, why do you need all that? Share with other people who don't have any. Ah, that's good, Anne Marie, that they're limiting the canned goods because our canned goods at the Price Chopper I went to was just about wiped out. And I would encourage you, please, if you have elderly friends or neighbors, or if you have people with a lot of medical issues, or you know of someone, please check on them, make sure they're okay. You know, Bernie and I, we have a lot of issues, but I try to keep us going, by but still trying to be safe, because I don't want to, you know, get infected and then infect him. It would be devastating for him. This one person was upset about about the milk, yeah, because I have 4 kids that go through a lot of milk. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. You'd have to go back every other day just to make sure. Betsy, your mom's in lockdown. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh, wow, Millie. She says the small town stores keep the toilet paper in the stockroom. You have to ask for it. That's bad. We don't have it. There's none here. There was some a couple of days ago at the Dollar General, but the Dollar General, Family Dollar. What the heck is that? I think it's Dollar General. Yeah, Kathleen. Our mall is closing at 8 o'clock tonight. Walmart's limiting to 6 bananas. Well, they haven't limited anything like that yet. I'm waiting. It hasn't become that much of an urgency here yet. I mean, as far as everything is empty, yes, but I don't think enough people are complaining about it. They're just getting what they can and they get out. And that's, what are you going to do? There's Bernie. See Bernie back there?
I see myself. Hi, ladies. I did have some pickle chips before.
Hi, Bernie, Betsy says. Hi, Bernie, they're all saying. Hi, Mr. Pickles.
I can offer you some pickle chips. I still have some left.
He had pickle chips. He has some left. He doesn't really care for them. They're not as pickly as he likes.
Too pickle.
Yeah, but you don't like. They're not all pickle. They're pickle and potato, and you don't like it.
A lot of salt too.
Yeah, a lot of salt. Yeah, everybody's saying hi, Bernie. Sears Roebuck catalog. Yeah, I've heard my mom talk about a Sears Roebuck catalog time or two out in the outhouse.
Like 70 years ago.
Oh, she's only 70. 60 years ago, maybe. Catherine Cataldo says she doesn't like those pickle chips either.
I won't buy anymore. No.
He's not buying no more. He don't like them. He's eating them to finish them, but he's really not keen on them. The city I live in, North Carolina, just announced we probably have our first case of virus.
Uncle?
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Billy. Where are you? I have a daughter that lives in Statesville. We used to live in Concord. We lived in Concord for 7 years. And then we moved back up here because I became a grandma. Oh, Denise, you know, our malls are closed. I think they're limiting the number of people that go in a store, but they have to have the entrance has to be on the outside. It's funny that they're limiting that, but when it comes to grocery stores, anybody can walk in there. There's no limit. Fayetteville. Oh, okay. Next to Fort Bragg. I know where Fayetteville is. Yep.
So your father was
my dad was stationed at Fort Bragg for a while when he was in the Marine Corps. Yeah, I liked North Carolina. We really enjoyed it there. I would love to go back. Maybe when my granddaughter gets older and she gets more involved in boys and video games, it'll be an option. Right now, she loves her grandma, so. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. Hey, Kay. She's, they're out of school too, but, they're quarantining also because, you know, nobody wants to be sick. She's not even going to be going to visit her dad for a while because we just want to keep everybody separated until we're pretty sure it's going to be okay. So, those of you who did not see from the gala, these ended up being my nail color because I wanted it to sparkle with the dress.
Even Publix in Florida haven't seen ours.
Millie says video games will be obsolete by then.
Publix is doing that too, saying hour.
Oh, are they? What did you say? Catherine, my niece has been in the hospital since Monday. They induced her, but baby didn't come yet. Well, I'm surprised they let her go that long with an induction. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate it. It's nice to dress up, but about an hour after I'm dressed, I'm ready to undress. I don't want to be dressed anymore. Hey, Sue. But we had a good time. And then Susan, yeah, I'm ready for a t-shirt, Betsy. Absolutely. And then Susan, oh yeah, Kay. That one right there. Yeah, that's your graduation picture. Susan, I, and Donna, we all wore our giraffe PJs down to the bar, and we were hoping a lot of other people would join in, but one other person did come with their giraffe pajamas. They weren't the ones that we had from the Chatters group thing, but she did wear pajamas, and I was never so ready to be out of those clothes. And we got a few looks, but I'll tell you what, we were comfortable. Carol Ford was the other one, Sue? Okay. And the gentleman from Near Cheese got Jordan to sign our shirt, which was awesome. And I did wash my shirt, Sue, and I tucked it away. And the name did not wash off of it. It's fine. And I put it away, so I will not be wearing it again. Groupies, yeah. We were groupies. Yes, I was excited that Kevin went to Hollywood as well. And that was a little bit of a teaser. We actually knew that at the gala preview party, so that was a nice surprise. And just happened to not be videoing at the time when he mentioned it, so I said, I don't think I caught you on the camera. He was like, oh, good, that's good. Oh, that's cool, Sue. Yeah, I didn't get a shirt from him. He's going to be live later. Now, there's still another week of Hollywood coming, so maybe he'll be on yet. Tonight at 7:30. Okay, thanks, Sue. $7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Nan. Hi, Teresa.
Did anyone else see the Giraffe show last night?
Oh, did anybody watch National Geographic? Was it on Nat Geo Wild?
Yeah.
Nat Geo Wild last night. They had a giraffe show on last night. Giraffe African Giants. It was a good show. It was a really good show. It told a lot about um, the giraffes. It had from different parts of Africa, how they adapt to the areas. Um, they told, I mean, basically everything what you get from the giraffe chat um, is basically what they told about. They told about the ossicones. They talked about how big their feet are, and they too mentioned
Vertebrae.
they're as big as a dinner plate.
The vertebrae.
Oh, that's good too. They also talked about where they get their water from. They don't always get it just from where there's water. The one giraffe was like in a desert situation, and they actually it gets cold at night, so the droplets and stuff get go onto the leaves, and then they get the water off the leaves, which was interesting. Um, what else? They told about how a giraffe is born, how it drops to the ground, how it has to drop from 6 foot. Um, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. A lot of information I didn't know, like the different areas from where the giraffes were from and how they adapt in the climate was really cool too. American Idol was postponed. Julie, when American Idol was postponed? The live show was postponed? Oh, they suspended auditions and sent everybody home? When was that on? Maybe that's what he'll talk about tonight. I don't know. I'm not surprised. They for the past 2 weeks, they've had oh, I'll have to look. I didn't look at that. The last 2 weeks they've had wrestling with nobody in the stands. They've just had wrestlers doing matches, so
They're gonna do WrestleMania like that
they're
too.
gonna do WrestleMania too. WrestleMania is gonna be in an empty stadium. Yeah, Betsy, I'm sure I know probably Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal and okay, Kay, love you too. I'll see you later. Be safe. Don't be around too many people. Yeah, Netflix, here we come. Yeah, we're gonna be in the land of reruns, I'm afraid. But you know what? My feeling is this: if I watch it and I haven't seen it before, it's not, or if I don't remember it, it's not a rerun to me. Did you show night vision of the giraffe sleeping? It showed night vision. It showed what? Not night vision. What was that, Bernie? Oh, thermal imaging, and they showed the outline of the heat from the giraffes, and then they were listening to them um, and the noises that they make. They actually do make noises, which was pretty cool. Denise says Jimmy Fallon's show was filmed from his house with his girls and his wife last night. And this morning, Good Morning America, they were home talking about the update stuff on the news. Yeah, I did see Jimmy Fallon was home, filming from home, and his girls were in the middle of it. Bye, Catherine. Take care. What is Kevin going to be on? Not seeing anything in the guide on TV. He's going to be on Facebook. He'll be live on Facebook, I believe. Later. Stephen Colbert does this from home too. Yep. And I think that's the way it's going to be too. And then there's going to be, yeah. Yeah, Millie. Yep. Heat signature. They had tagged that one giraffe and they put a radio transmitter on her and they followed her and they found out where she was and then they watched them at night and that's when they heard the noises. But they didn't hear it with the human ear, couldn't pick it up, but they had some kind of thing that was picking it up with the sound and then they I forgot, wasn't it like 45 decibels or something like that? You too, Catherine. Have a good night. From a American Idol website. American Idol is the latest TV show to shut down in light of the coronavirus outbreak. The ABC singing competition is suspending production effective immediately. Oh, there you go. Do you think the giraffe show will be demands? What do you mean? Like on demand? I don't know. You probably could get it on demand. I don't see why not. It's already played, so you should be able to replay it if you have cable. And you should be able to get it on demand. Filming has been halted to ensure the contestants can get home to the families. According to a source, the rest of the production is working remotely and has been since last week. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Julie. It's good to have some California folks on. Thank you, Teresa. I didn't like that for the gala. Part 3. For now, episodes will continue to air as scheduled through the beginning of the live shows, which were slated to kick off in mid-April, but producers will continue to evaluate things. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, yes, Betsy. Thank you. Our Californians keeping us on the loop about the stars and everything going on. Brenda, you stream. You might be able to find it, even if you're streaming through Nat Geo Wild. Look for Giraffes, Gentle Giants. You should be able to find it. I can't imagine LA as a ghost town. We were there went in, I think June. Not recently. It was years ago for my birthday, and we had to go. Didn't we go on the West Coast Highway or something? Where did we go? That busy highway. You went.
We're in California.
Yeah, you went one exit and we got off.
We went Highway 5.
Oh, Highway 5. We went Highway 5. Oh my
Awesome.
God. That's crazy. But we were on Highway 5 and we actually saw a real chips. I was so excited about
California Highway
seeing
Patrol.
a chip. Let's see. San Francisco is ghost town. Do you know the canals in Italy have dolphins for the first time in decades? Oh yeah, I saw that. Chips, California Highway Patrol, for those who don't know. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We actually went up Highway 5, one exit. We were going somewhere, and the navigation told us to get off that exit. So, but the traffic there is crazy. Las Vegas, Reno, ghost town. I bet. Ponch and John, yeah. Poncherello. Yeah, Mama Jan, I'm very upset about the beaches in Florida. I have written many times on my Facebook page, close the dang beaches down. They don't need to be open till Monday. Close them down. Send the punks home.
Put them in prison.
I don't even want to go there. I said, if you want to go there, you want to keep your germs, leave them on the damn beach. Don't come home. Stay there. And don't come off the beach either. Stay on the beach. Live on the beach. Take your 2-week quarantine on the beach. Do not come home. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I'm not happy about that. We don't care if we get the virus. Yeah, you don't care if you get the virus because you're young and you'll probably kick its butt. But, however, there are some of us who cannot kick that virus's rear end. So, Don't be trying to spread it. A lot of them are going to be surprised, though, when they come back and find out that their schools are closed and they're going to be going home. Because a lot of schools, they're not reopening. Florida closed the bars and the party areas. They regulated the beach. Parents on them. Well, you know what? It's not always the parents, though. Sometimes they go on their own. They don't care. I know. I went to college when I was older, so I seen some of the things that happen, the planning and the scheming, and you know, behind people's backs that they do. They don't always ask their parents for permission. They just go. Some of them, the parents do probably give them money. Here, this is for your spring break. Go have fun. And that not right. That's wrong. Totally wrong. But you're right, Anne. At that age, they think they do know it all. Yep, you're right. Yeah, closing the parking lots to the beaches isn't going to keep them out. It's just going to keep the locals out. Good night, Jen. Have a good night. Stay well. Did you put that chicken on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Beth. How are you? Bernie is cooking, Anne. He just put the chicken in the oven. We just have to wait for it. And I don't know what else we're having with it. Are you having pasta with it?
I don't know. You want cream one?
I don't know what we're having with it. Making me sick. Oh, okay. So I don't do politics, but this is an interesting thing that I will mention. When the president is on, people asking about the money and not worried about the virus. What do you mean, Sue? We're pretty good, Beth. Thank you for asking. I will tell you one thing about the president. I don't want to get in a big discussion, but I do want to mention, I don't like his nonchalant attitude about how he thinks this is going to be all over with in a couple months, like he knows. He doesn't know. He has no clue. I hate when he talks because he has no idea what he's talking about. And he keeps saying tremendous. We're doing tremendous. Incredible job. Tremendous. It's all good. It's all good. And he doesn't really know. I, just step aside and put on people who know what they're talking about. I would rather hear his vice president. I would rather hear his doctors, what they're saying. I would rather hear anyone but him, because he has no clue what he's talking about. Zero. And I, I don't want to hear him talk. I'm sorry. I just step aside. Even when he's reading something, he thinks he has to interject. No, just read what you're reading. Someone else wrote it for you so you don't look like an idiot. Just read it, please. No, he can't. He can't. So I can't watch him. I can't watch him. Denise says I was reading on Facebook that a 34-year-old man went to Disney World and then flew home to LA and then went to the ER. They took him to X-ray and said he had pneumonia. And then he was coughing up. Oh, thank you, Millie. Yeah, I heard that. I think he passed away, which is terrible. Yeah, so yeah, you don't want me to get on the soapbox about the president. I try to be nice. I try to be nice. He is the president, okay? In the same breath, I would say I would like to meet the president because how many times are you ever going to meet a sitting president? He was totally way too close to the people he was. Yeah, he was talking about the other ones being socially, whatever they call that, to be apart. Yeah, I'm going to talk like him now. Huh? But he was like, they were right there standing at someone like, you want everybody else to be apart, but you're standing right on top of these. What? No. Can't. Nope. Nope. Cannot do it. So, next topic. Social distancing. Thank you, Millie. Thank you very much. What does Denise say? He was spitting blood and then he went to ICU and he died? Yeah, I heard that. Not good. That's the worst form of the virus, is when you get sick and you get the pneumonia. If you can catch it before you get to that point. But sometimes, you know, what happens is the way it starts, you feel like you have a cold and you treat it as a cold, and then later you find out it wasn't a cold. Here's the other fact about it. They won't even test you unless you have certain symptoms. So if you don't have the symptoms, they're not going to test you, and you may not find out early enough anyway. So now what do? It's a catch-22. Betsy says that's the phrase of the century. Social distancing. Last decade, it was conscious uncoupling. I'm very happy that Bernie's better too. Thank you, Mama Jan. We were able to find out that. Well, we figured out that he was a what the hell? Communal pneumonia. And the only reason why you know it's that is because when you start treating with antibiotics, it starts to clear up. If you have what these guys have, you try to give them antibiotics, it's not going to work because it's this virus, and you can't kill a virus with antibiotics. So the antibiotics can only help bacteria. Oh, Betsy, that's sad. That's the way it has to be, though. Or we certainly don't want to make the elderly and the vulnerable sick. Betsy said she saw a son talking to his elderly dad on a lawn chair under his window. There's going to be a lot more of this going on. Facebook chat, whatever you call that. FaceTime, anything with a video chat is going to be the wave of the future. Now, I hear upstairs that my neighbor has a kid running around and he doesn't have kids, so that means he has visitors. I'm sorry, I don't want any visitors right now. Don't come to my house. Don't come to my house. You have viral pneumonia 4 years ago? Still have lung damage? Yeah, that's bad. Bernie has slight scarring on the same side where he had the pneumonia this time because he had it once before. The only thing with pneumonia is you can catch it more than once. Even if you get the shot, you can still get pneumonia. So it's like the flu. You get different strands of it. What are you going to do? Denise, I missed your comments from before. I try to keep track, but I sometimes lose track. Oh, you're talking about the same guy from Disney? Oh, that's cool, Millie. Millie says the local nursing home brought in tablets so family can FaceTime with their relatives. That's awesome. Anything else we can chat about? I'm running out of ideas. And if I go back to watch this later and I see me going, uh, why am I just staring at the screen? Let's see. Ann Miller says, here the nursing home putting messages on whiteboards and then they take pics and post their page. That's cool. The staff is
22
running
transit
FaceTime. That's
workers
awesome.
tested positive.
No COVID-19 or politics. I know, and look where we are, right? It's okay. We're not doing a lot of it, so we're okay. Chatter strip in July. We can be hopeful. I'm hoping that they can open up May 1st. What did you see at the gala you like the best? Um, I think the gala overall was wonderful from the moment we walked in the door. Um, it was very nice to see the lighting job that they did. The plants or whatever they were at the doorway was cool. They had the name of Animal Adventure Park on the floor, which was awesome. Their logo on the floor. Um, I think I particularly like the little Chinese auction they had. They had little different things set up on the table. That's in my video. I know that is where you could take an arm, like 10 tickets or whatever it was, and put them in the bags, and then they would just draw somebody. So that was a inexpensive way to get in on the action without spending a lot of money for the artwork, which we couldn't do. I like the idea that we could go in the beginning and we got our picture taken in front of the curtain there with the giraffe and the logo. That was pretty cool. Dinner was excellent. It was very good. Jordan's speech was on point as always, and always with a lot of valuable information. Um, my biggest surprise was to see the big lighted up giraffe in the room. That was awesome. Um, Clover's picture, yeah, that got to me. That was hard. That I know I won't. I'm not gonna lie to you. The giraffe was the giraffe in the park. Yes, it was. Yep, the one we saw at Jungle Bells. Yep. Bye, Anne Marie. Stay safe. Have a good night.
Cooking.
Yeah. So yeah, I was a little sad about Clover's. Um. Anyway. Anything new? No, right now they're doing a lot of building. I wasn't able to go around back by where they're doing the new pond exhibit. I don't know what's going in there. I think the flamingos are going in there or whatever. But anyway, I didn't go around that way. Um, it's Bernie has a hard time walking long distances, so basically I was just going for the encounter and then we were leaving. So, but I did see somebody did put pictures of the new construction, so that was pretty cool. And yes, I was very happy to meet Dr. Tim. That was I didn't believe he was there because he wasn't supposed to be there, and then he was there. Oh, you saw it on the cam? That's cool. I didn't even look. I was so busy looking at the giraffes that I wasn't looking at the construction. Isn't that awful? And he's very tall. Dr. Tim is very tall. He's good natured. He's a nice guy to talk to. He was a lot of fun. Yes, thanks to Susan. She said, "Hey, he's over there." And Donna goes, "Yeah, you didn't see him?" And I'm like, "No." She goes, "He's right over there." And I looked and I'm like, "No, that's not him." She goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, it is." And Betsy says Jordan dad was funny. He walked in front of the camera and said, "Oh, are we on?" So Donna took me over actually, and with the camera, and I said to him, you know, I know sort of like being a celebrity kind of, you know. I said, I'm the Dawn Brown that does the videos. And he goes, oh, well, it's nice to finally put a knit face with a name. How are you? So we had a nice little chat. And then I asked him if he wouldn't mind getting a picture. And he's like, no, 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 not at all. So Donna was nice enough to take the picture. And then we were talking about how he says, "Well, you know, my wife, she don't mind," because I was saying, I don't want to interrupt you. You know, you're with your wife." And I, no, 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 she's fine. I said, "Yeah, it's like Bernie. He just sort of goes, whatever, you know, do your thing." So it's like we had a small common connection there. It was awesome. He's really a nice guy to talk to. And Brandon all dressed up. Oh my goodness, it was so weird to see everybody all dressed up. You know, you're used to seeing them in their work clothes, and yeah, I almost had to look twice to see. Oh wait, that's Brandon. Oh, that's Aaron. Hi, Aaron. And then, oh my goodness, look at Carly. Wow, hi, Carly. He just got done partying in Florida. Yeah, he better be careful. I hope he didn't get nothing. Colleen was there. Yep. There's some pictures of Jordan and Colleen on on their Facebook page of the night of the gala. Animal Adventure Park Facebook page has a lot of nice pictures on there. I will, when we go back, I will definitely miss Clover. But I did get to see Indy, and he made my day. He came over and gave me Indy kisses, so I was happy with that. And I'll miss Jerry, but maybe they'll have a new friend that we can visit in the nursery and love on. You never know. Seen lots of baby goats, brand new baby goats. Oh my goodness, they were so cute. Little itty bitty things. They were adorable. Just adorable. Yeah, little, little tiny He was so cute. We did spoil Jerry. Yep. Jerry spoiled all of us too. He did. He pulled at all of our heartstrings. I don't know if Waverly was still there because they are off exhibit. They're away from where they were, so we didn't see them. There's a lot of things you can't see. We saw the giraffes in barn. My group went, my group. Group B went to barn 1 and group A went to barn 2. So group B got to see April and Taj first. And then we walked up the path around towards where the lions are, but they weren't out. And then down to barn 2. There really wasn't anything out other than I don't even know if the hyenas were out. They may have been. I don't remember. Then we went into barn 1 and 11 kids with 4 does. Yeah, that's a lot of kids. Goat kids, that is. Then we saw Ollie and Joe, and I went back the same way and went home. I'd wish I'd gone around the back way, but like I said, I just wanted to get Bernie back up to the car. I hope you do too, Judy. I hope you can get to AAP. I'm hoping things settle down, things get straightened out, we can be back to normal. I'd like to be able to attend everything that the park has. But with this, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't I haven't reserved nothing. And right now, I think all the hotels are closed in Binghamton, so you can't even reserve. I wouldn't even think about it because I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows if they're going to have an event in July? I figure if they have the event in July, I'll just drive out. I just won't be able to go to all the other stuff. I may do like I was going to do before and just go to the event on the day of, go to dinner, and then come back. Because I just don't know what. I mean, if it happens, who knows? There's too many unknowns right now. They're going to have a new baby camel to squish on this season. Oh, I hope so. That'll be fun. State fair in 18 days. Kathleen, I don't think that's going to happen. Bernie and I were just talking about that too the other day. What's going to happen with all the fairs? I don't know. A lot of times the fairs start early in the South. So I don't know if any of the fairs have even. I mean, maybe they have. They had spring break on the beach. They probably went ahead and had fairs too. Who knows? Didn't Brandon go to Myrtle Beach though? I don't think he went to Florida. He went to Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I thought so. My trip to see my granddaughter in a month will likely be canceled. I'm sorry, Brenda. Yeah, I'm kind of beaches in Florida are now closed. Yay! Thank you, Judy. Yeah, I haven't seen my granddaughter in a week or two, and it's probably going to be another week or two at least, because usually what happens is we meet up with each other, we go to the mall, we spend time, we take her to Dave and Buster's, we have a fun time. But everything being closed now, I don't know. I won't just drive to their house just to go see them. Where they live in another county, and that county right now has a high rate of coronavirus. So I think I'm just gonna stay in my own county, stay on my own side of the county line. Ocean City, Maryland just told everyone to cancel their vacation for the whole summer. Wow. Holy cow. My county's sitting at 0 so far, knock on wood. Well, that's good, Millie. We were at 0, but we literally just went to one person. Oh, wow, Mama Jan. Yeah, that's not good, Beth. It's the situation with the jobs is horrible. I heard a rumor that they're trying to make it so that your mortgages and rents and whatever will be postponed. But how long can a landlord go and postpone getting paid, or the bank go without being paid? Somebody's got to pay the bills. They have bills too. I don't know how long they're going to go without you paying. On the other hand, it takes a long time for an eviction and or a what do they call it? Not repo. What do they call it when they take your house? Foreclosure. It takes a while for those to go through. So I don't know. Yeah, well, who can move in? Even if they kick you out, who's moving in? Nobody's gonna have any money. 90 days they're gonna give them with no repercussions. Well, that's good. That hopefully that'll give 3 months for this to blow over. That's good. That's good to hear. That's awesome. I'm glad that somebody's actually got common sense going on and saying, "Oh yeah, well, by the way, good." Awesome. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to go now because I believe probably dinner will be finished in a little bit. It was nice talking with you all. Please remember your social distancing. Be safe. Be smart. Um, there's going to be a lot of people looking for a lot of jobs, and hopefully that'll all work itself out eventually. But we just got to get through this phase. Um, we all thought that 2020 was going to be a better year, but I don't know what's going on. Um, Crazy. Just crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And go back to Animal Adventure Park, watch the live feed, watch the giraffes, have a nice chat, and let's see if we can um, all be kind, be nice, and help people to navigate the new day-to-day normal. Have them come on in to chat and say hello. Oh, one more important thing. I have not totally closed out the book party, so if you would like to still order a book, maybe you know neighbors or a friend or someone who has children that may need something new to do, please go to my Facebook page and look up the site for the books. I'll probably close it tomorrow just because I haven't even looked through to see what I want in books for free books. And I'm going to be, the more books I get, people that order them, obviously, the more books I can get for free. And I'm going to get a few for the raffle drawing if they have it for chatters. So when the chatters come and they do the in-house thing like we did last year, I'm going to be bringing, I have 2 books already, but I'm going to look for more. I have Giraffe in the Bath and From the Savannah or something. It's a pop-up book, which is really cool. So check me out. If you can't, that's fine. I understand. These are bad times, but you can take a look, see what you think. And anybody who's I don't know if there's people on right now, but I know there's a couple of people that's going to have a party. Thank you very much. I appreciate the hostess things. And I guess that's it. Bye, guys.